and another surface treatment is black wires and hot dip garnets, and the thin coating can reach 200 gram per square meter. And the third surface treatment is black wire, then parting coated. If you want to PE coated, it's okay. But if the PE coated, because the PE coated, the thickness is the PE coated have a thinner thickness than the parting coated. You will see like this two horizontal wear have it's not beauty than the parting coated. So I suggest you to choose the parting coated or hot dip galvanized. Okay. Introduce this fence is finished. Okay, I will invite our college Amy to introduce our farm fence and house fence. Okay, welcome, Amy.
Hello guys, this is Amy. I come back. And thank you for the new visitor in our live channel. This is Amy from Giant Fence, and our company mainly product is triangle bending fence, high security fence, temporary fence, chain-link fence, cattle panel, farm fence, tubular fence, double horizontal wire fence, and so on. And thank you for your attention. And today I will introduce the cattle panel for you. Well, you can see there on the table there are 3 types of the cattle panels. The first one is the round tube welded. This one, the horizontal tube and the vertical tube are welded by the round tube, and the round tube size we do is the 20 millimeters or 32 millimeters, and the thickness is 1.0 or 1.5 millimeters, and the horizontal tube, the numbers depend on the panel's height, and the distance of the distance between the horizontal tube. The distance can be equal and also can be different, all available for you. And you can see the vertical tube. On the top there is a anti-ring cap. This one is the round. This one is round one, and we just welded 2 points on the cap and make it stable on the post. And on the bottom you can see there is a semi-bending on the end of the panel. It can make the panel stable and make the panel at one line. And on the side of the panel here, you can see there are 2 connections on the side, and the connection diameter we usually do is 20 millimeters, and the thickness is 1.5 millimeters. And the next type It's a square post. It's a square post welded with the welded the oval pipe, and the size of the square tube is the 25 by 25 or 30 by 30 millimeters, and the thickness is 1.5 millimeters or 2.0 millimeters. And on the top, the anti-ring cap shape is a square, and also welded the two points at the anti-ring cap on the post, and it can make the anti-ring cap stable on the post. And there is a difference with the round one. At the size, there is a hook, welded a hook, and using this we call it pin, and the diameter is 16 millimeters. Using the pin, connect the two panels like this. And then it will be finished to fix the two panels or the two pieces of the panels. And at the bottom, you can see there is a steel base on the bottom, and there is a hole using to the screw fix the panel into the ground and make the panel more stable. And on the other side, this one is no matter the vertical and the horizontal tube, all make the square tube, and it almost have the same surface treatment like the square with the oval tubes. And the height of the panels we usually can do is from the 1.2 to 1.8 or even 2.0 millimeters, and the length we can do is 1.8, 2.0, 2.5, even 3 meters are available for you. And the surface of the kettle panels, we have three types. The first one is the pre-galvanized tube and welded, and then painted the silver paint, make the surface look very beautiful, and the zinc coating can reach the 40 to 60 grams per square meter. And the second one is the black tube. The second one is the black tube welded and then hot dip galvanized. The zinc coating can reach the 400 grams per square meter, and we also have another type of the surface treatment is high level of the zinc coating. It can reach the 200 grams per square meter. And the farmers, if the farmers want to feed the cattle or the sheep or the cow and make them as a temper place, then they can using this cattle panel make them using the cattle panel circle a temper place, and make the sheep, make the cow or make the horse into the place, and it will be released the farmers. And this one is the cattle panel. We have three types, and we also have another related of the products for the farmers. If the cattle panel just recommend for the farmers if the farmer want to feed the animals in a temper place, But if you have a stable place, and it will be a longer and longer place need to using the fence to circle it, then we recommend you using this fence. This fence we call it a field fence, and this one is also the field fence, but there are different. With the knot. This one is the hang knot, and this one is the fixed knot. There are two different knots of the farm fence, field fence, and this one you can compare it. Although these two have the same knot, but there is a difference with the horizontal wire. This one is the straight, and this one has the bending on the horizontal wire. This type, the bending makes the panel more stable and more stronger. And the wire of the field fence, the top and bottom is we usually do it 2.5 millimeters, and the inner of the field fence, the thickness, the diameter is 2.0 millimeters, and the opening size is 150 millimeters, and the length we usually do is 50 meters or 100 meters per row. And the surface treatment of the field fence is we have two types. The first one is the zinc coating can reach 40 to 60 grams per square meter, and the other one is the zinc coating can reach the 200 millimeters. Okay, this one is the field fence, and the next related product is the T-post and the Y-post. The T-post and the Y-post, because of the shape like the letter T and Y, so we named it T-post and Y-post. They also have another name. The T-post we also call it studded post, and the Y-post is it also have another name. We call it derby kit, and they also have three surface treatment. The hot dip galvanized and the zinc coating can reach the 400 gram per square meter, and this one is painted the green color, black color, and we also have another type is the powder coating. Any color are available for you. And I have been finished the introduction about the farm fence and the field fence, cattle panel, and T-post and Y-post. And the next time I will take you guys have a little trip on our sample room to take you guys look our another product in our sample room. Well, this one is the chain link fence rows. The surface treatment is PVC coated, and we also have another type is the hot dip galvanized. And this one is the blast wall using for the army, and they will